Today, I will be talking about puppy mills. My mission is to educate you guys on this topic and to hopefully persuade you guys to be on my side and to take action on this topic to put it to an end. Now I have two questions for you guys. The first one is, do you own a dog? If that answer is yes, do you know where your dog came from? This topic may concern most of you guys because your dog may be from a puppy store. And if it's from a puppy store, most likely they have been abused, mistreated, and malnourished from puppy mills. But it's not your fault. This industry fails to inform and educate the public about this topic only because their main priority is money, which it shouldn't be. Their main priority should be the welfare of these animals. According to Washington University, the root of this problem comes from the disconnect between this business and the information that the Animal Welfare Association is sending them. And the message that this association is sending them is to follow the laws of having good treatment, to have them in sanitary, ethical places, which they are not following. I'm here to tell you how these animals are being treated. According to the Journal of Veterinary Behavior, events that occur in the early developmental periods start in utero. So this can have profound and lifelong effects on the behavioral and psychological characteristics of a dog. This journal also states that this type of abuse includes increased fearfulness, learning deficits, and impaired adaptations to their surroundings. In simpler words, this means that when the mom is being put through this abuse and pain, the baby inside of the mom is being affected too. So when it comes out to the real world, it is unable to adapt to its surroundings, it is unable to act normally. They are already being put in this painful and traumatizing situation at such a young age. So when you see dogs in puppy stores, they probably have seen humans for like the first time. They always look so happy because they're in a little bit better place than they were before, but it's still wrong. People think that buying these animals from the puppy store is saving them, and they think that they're bringing them to a better home, which is true. However, if people keep buying these dogs from the puppy stores, this is sending the puppy mills a message to produce more. This is creating a higher demand for them, and all they are thinking about is money. They don't care about the welfare of these animals. They don't care about if these animals are going to have any diseases or any problems. They just care about money. And that's wrong. However, there are many associations that are there to help these poor puppies. For example, according to the National Mill Dog Rescue, they have taken a national mission to approach these animals and to rescue them and place them to better homes. And since 2007, they have rescued around 13,000 dogs. If you think about it, 13,000 rescued dogs is amazing. But if you think about it on the other side, that is just sad about how many dogs we have to rescue. These animals are put through a lot of pain and suffering in these puppy mills. According to PETA, female dogs are bred twice a year, killed or abandoned when they are no longer able to reproduce. That is just horrible because To begin with, dogs are only supposed to reproduce once a year, and we are pushing it to the limits to twice a year, just because puppy mills want to make more money. They want to make a profit, and that's just not okay. And when these dogs are in the puppy mills, they're malnourished and they're not exposed to vet care. So most likely when you buy your dog from a puppy store, you're going to be visiting the vet quite often until they are finally in a healthy state. According to the Animal Welfare Association, puppy mills are supposed to be getting the money back from selling these dogs and to be putting them to the dog's interest, to be having proper housing, sanitation, food, water, all that. However, that is not the case. These dogs are shoved in cages. They are not even exposed to sunlight half the times. They have never ran around. They are not normal dogs. So I strongly think that we as people have to act fast and to save these dogs, to rescue them from these puppy mills, bring them to shelter, give them the proper care that they need, and to bring them to better homes. If we keep supporting this industry, the future for these animals is not going to be very bright. So I hope that you guys learned a lot from this presentation, and I hope that you do the right thing. Thank you.